Diddy's attorney, Mark Agnifilo, has been finishing up his closing arguments, and for the past hour, his remarks have geared towards that this whole court thing, this whole, I guess, show is what he was alluding to, is all for love and jealousy. Let's get into it. At 1:54, they returned. I've thought about it, and it makes more sense for me to change the jury on Monday morning. Otherwise, it will be too late. With that, let's bring out the jury. Welcome back. You may proceed. There was a suggestion Cassie didn't get the same amount of promotion as others at Bad Boy. I think Capricorn Clark is an imperfect witness, but she did say that Cassie got the lion's share. Either side played the videos for the witnesses, but Cassie's video were on her devices. She said the devices were damaged, but the expert was able to open it. I don't know what role these videos played in her life, but she didn't delete them. In the videos, the hotel rooms are beautiful, the music is great, Usher and whatnot. You were never meant to see these videos. Let's be honest, Sean Combs was never going to release these videos. He might have said it, but no way, no way. Cassie's eating watermelon, they're listening to music. These are beautiful nights. The two escorts, the Punisher, I call him, he got it from basketball on West 4th Street. Though Cassie was really into them, they were naive. I don't think this is the only man making homemade corn in America. I think it is a pretty popular thing these days. Jane, she wants to post things on Instagram, I guess. That's what she's into. I think she loved Sean Combs. You guys know who the father of her child is. You know who she was with in Vegas. She is comfortable with this. The government is not saying every hotel night is ST. They isolated September 2023 jealousy over a yacht. Sometimes Jane didn't like the guy. She said one smelled. Then the guy is sent back. 3187, the escort gets sent back packing. He's a bum, but they still paid. No S got paid. Paying for time. Yesterday they dismissed it, but that's what happened. Jane wanted it to happen. She called her guy Cabral. She liked Cabral. She wrote muy caliente. Then there is a sobriety party. Jane is angry over Gina, and then she says she regretted it, resented it, but she agreed to do it unfortunately. She said that she agreed to it unfortunately. She agreed to it. That's it. We can be done with it. The house, Jane had the worst lawyer in the world. Her low child support from the father, in my opinion. Mr. Combs did the right things paying. It's damned if you do, damned if you don't. He's paying for the house for a child that's not his responsibility. They watched corn. Jane got him a mobile TV to watch it. He'd make less corn, she said. I'm not sure how it works. The photos, Combs has a big pour of wine, strawberries in there, but it's big. Not like a fancy restaurant. Half an hour later, something inexplicable happens. She slams his head into the counter and calls him a P. The woman, Ali, is of age. Jane says Combs kicked her doors in, but he didn't hit her. I'm not saying he should, but he didn't. Here's what we do know. A text from Jonathan Perez says they are fighting. 10:14, he says, just normal, being jealous. Petey says, don't come, all good. Now Jane changes into another dress. I don't know, no sweats. She says she hides behind a wall for 2 hours. I submit it's just not possible. She's just lying or wrong. I don't know. She comes back. Combs is in the street. No violence. Okay, it looks like she was hit twice. Doesn't look like he called off, nor that he dragged her. You know what this is? She's documenting her injuries. Let's talk about Anton. She sees him in Vegas with, you know how, a rapper of some prominence. The story doesn't make sense. Let's say something else happened in Vegas, and then it's the same Anton who comes to her house. Coincidence? The one who shows up at her house is Anton. What she says makes no sense. Anton is a corn. He has S. Jane knows there is an investigation. Does she instigate this? Her story makes no sense. Why was she so persistently violent? She says I didn't want to do it, but she let Anton in. I submit they were trying to get past it. Oral blank only. At the end of the day, her story has so many holes in it. You could say she prompted it. She maybe wants something in her pocket. I'm gonna have to say something. Maybe I'll never use it. Why the unprovoked extreme violence? She doesn't explain it. I'm gonna do part 2.